Everybody, glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Lewis has got a target on his opponent from the moment he steps out of that locker room. To every step he takes during this ring walk, you can see exactly what's in his scope. Moore's giving us one of those attitudes like, hey, it's just another day at the office. I know exactly what I'm about to do.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. We've talked about this time and time again. When you get these two mentalities squaring off against each other, it should be a brawl.
Yeah, the old timers would say about these guys, they get insulted if you miss them.
Teddy, in terms of breaking a man's will, in terms of testing him where he doesn't want to be tested, what can the power puncher do against this fighter who the rap on him is he has low stamina?
Just keep the steady pressure on him. Make him start to think that you're an immovable object, that he can't do a damn thing about what's about to happen to him.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Lewis is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Moore's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Not much action as he just ties up. Halfway through this round. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Lewis's jab lands well. There it is! Fabulous uppercut scores the knockdown there. Boy, did he have leverage on that.
Yeah, he positioned himself beautifully. He got underneath that punch. That's why it had the power.
That has a sense of a flash knockdown there. You can see he's not too damaged. His opponent better be careful. They still got a live guy opposite him.
Oh, yeah, he definitely does. And believe me, the best indicator that he didn't really hurt him, his opponent's not coming after him. He knows that he's okay. He knows that that wasn't one of those big shots that really debilitates a guy.
Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs.
Final 10 seconds of round number one. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in. That wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to remember that.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Moore. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Moore. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. What a shooting hook that was by Lewis. Lewis is hurt from that. This looks like it could be just a matter of time now. Maybe a punch or two away from going down. Teddy, what's he got to do?
Well, he's got to grab. He's got to find a way to stop the offense. And to clutch and grab, usually that's one way.
Lewis's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Digging in with a left to the gut. How about that? He lands a big shot there.
He set the table, and he went and ate.
Lewis is taking desperate measures, Teddy. He was down earlier, and now he's just trying to return the favorite with just these big, wide swinging shots.
He's hoping to get lucky, Joe. And if he doesn't get lucky, he's going to be right back on the canvas again. Because while you're throwing those big bombs trying to get the guy out of there, you're leaving yourself very available.
Well-targeted right hand by Lewis. What a bulldozing uppercut by the Mongoose. Well, he's trying to keep up a heck of a work rate here. Lewis is punching himself out at this point.
Yeah, and that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is going to be if his opponent notices.
That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Lewis. Not able to land the headshot. Oh, what a left hand. Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden of defending himself. And that's the end of round two. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
You need to cover up, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up. Don't look for just big punches, okay? Use your speed. Double up your punches. I want to see combos.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
Good block by Lewis. That hook was well off the mark.
Get in there.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Blocks that belt line well. The Mongoose is hit by that power shot. Another huge, oh! This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
One, two, three, four, 5.
Lewis is back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Moore's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Snapping jab by Lewis. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. A well-placed overhand right. Teddy's trying to punch his way out of this damage he's incurred, but that's not the answer.
No, he's in a rainstorm. He needs an umbrella. And instead, he's running right out into the rain.
He's going around now, Teddy, like his legs are made out of wet noodles.
Yeah, and my mother was boiling the water because she used to make sure that that water boiled and boiled was never al dente. These legs are not al dente.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
You're not focusing.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Mongoose. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Relax, relax.
Moore's hurt. Wow, is he hurt. He was the one doing the hurt just moments ago.
Well, he's been reminded about defense. He didn't want that reminder. It just came in the form of a left hook.
Listen, you're not working. You're not working on anything we worked on. You're not dumping a jab. You're not working.
Relájate, relájate. Relax, relax. You're okay, you're okay. Keep your hands up. Keep them up. He caught you with your hands down. Yes, keep them up.
Throw that away.
The Mongoose is ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on. Really frustrating his opponent now. Moore so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Lewis is stunned, and he is big shot from absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world. He just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Lewis is showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down.
Uppercut, uppercut.
Boom, left hand comes home. The Mongoose is left, working well that time. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after him, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
You're doing great.
Lewis is in bad shape. Now, this is a byproduct of his energy level being low. He's desperate, so he ties up his opponent.
Well, this is part of being a fighter. This is part of being a pro in anything you do. There's times where it's all going your way. There's times where you got to make it go your way.
Oh, did you see that? Great right hand by the Mongoose. Lewis's legs can't fail him now. Oh, my, is he taking damage. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? Moore's punch didn't come close.
Come on, kid.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. 10 clicks of the talk.
The jab is working really good. Keep using the jab. You gotta keep the jab moving to push him off you, all right? ¿Entiendes? Much better, much better. That was good.
You don't need that, no, throw that away.
Keep your hands, all right? You have to keep your hands up.
There you go.
You don't have to slug it out with him. You're gonna tire yourself out. Pick your shots.
I got more.
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought that it was only beginning. And it was. Corrales came back and scored a knockout.
Good way to protect the midsection. The Mongoose is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Move your hands.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Lewis's defense is paying off now. I don't want to criticize him too much, Teddy, because by going defensive here after being stunned, hey, this might be the right strategy to employ.
As long as he doesn't stay with it too long. It's the right strategy to employ, right?
Lewis is hurt bad by a right hand. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Stopping this fight. Moore's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. The Mongoose is your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.